Welcome to CVS 360 Clinical Reasoning, Fall of 2025. I'm going to comb through the syllabus rather quickly. Keep in mind, it's your responsibility to read all the detail in the syllabus. And then I'm going to show you week 1 and let you know what we're going to be doing moving forward in this class. So this is an 8-week course. It runs October 20th to December 12th. It is online. There are no synchronous meetings, and you do not need a book for the course. You can see that the grade is compiled of journal article reviews, discussion boards, and you're going to be doing 2 presentations to total out your grade. There are no exam averages to meet. However, you need to pass with a C or better for this course. You are going to be completing the effective communicator portion of your educated citizen education here. That is the verbal communication, and that will just go along with your final case presentation in week 8. All right. So, week 1. You are doing your course syllabus and introduction right now, so you can check that off of your list. We are going to be looking at how you will be reviewing journal articles for this class. So you will watch a brief overview of it and look at a PowerPoint deck, and then you will be good to go to work on your journal article. Now, the goal of this class is the fact that you are going to be picking a journal article to review. You will see in week 1, I assigned you either echo or vascular. So make sure you choose your topic, or you have your topic, which is echo or vascular. Then you can move on and utilize library resources. I'll show you a module I have for that, and find a journal article that you would like to share for your classmates. You will all be reviewing that journal article on your week. So I just wanted to list that out. That will be one of your assignments for week 1. So you will be also reviewing a journal article that I picked. So I picked Echo, I believe it's Echo article, and I have that posted in week 1. I teach you how to submit that review, and then you submit that review, but also you're going to submit a journal article as well. I'll take that journal article and I'll upload X amount of journal articles each week for you to review. For example, week 2, you're going to have journal article 1 and 2 to review, and those will be articles that your classmates submitted. So it's pretty fun. My purpose of this, I just want to say, journal articles are very common to read once you get into that professional world. They're very wordy. They can be hard to understand at times. And if I'm completely honest, sometimes there's articles out there that I look at or review, and there's information that I don't even understand after being in the field for as long as I have. So just know you have to be patient with yourself when you're reading these articles. Sometimes you have to read them more than once. You will find that the images or the graphs can really help you, sometimes not so much, but usually they're a help, along with echo vascular images as well. So know that the articles will be frustrating at times, but should be really interesting. And articles keep us abreast of all the new information and technology that's out there. So it's important for you as a student to start to get used to these, so you're ready for it when your professional career starts very soon. All right. So the other thing I wanted to mention, well, I'll go out to week 1. I think that would be helpful. Actually, I'll go to our table of contents. Remember, this looks a little different for you because I have an instructor view. Syllabus, you've obviously found because you're listening to this. Grading rubrics and resources. So all of your grading rubrics for the class and the templates can be found here. I just want to point out, you'll see this statement for each of the rubrics. AI, artificial intelligence, is wonderful. I love it for many purposes. However, for this class, I expect all of your work to be your own, and you do not use it for editing, enhancing it, or creating it, any of your work. So just know that that could be a potential academic integrity violation, policy violation, and I do take it seriously. So please do not be tempted to use AI for this course. I want you to be able to critically think about the pathologies that you are presenting, how to build the case presentation, the articles you're reviewing, and your classmates' replies. Okay, another module I have here on the side is library resources. You're going to need this for week 1 if you are not familiar with finding an article or utilizing our library resources. I'll tell you, I found my article that you're going to read on week 1. I found that through one of the societies. So we have the American Society of Echo, your JR, or your Journal for Vascular Society. I don't have it on my mind right now. SDMS has a journal article that you can utilize. Professional journal articles are going to be very important for this class. I highly suggest you use the society's journal articles. Finding just a random article off the internet is not going to work. I will approve it when I see those, and then also just make sure they are within 5 years. So you'll see those guidelines as well. But this library resources is a great opportunity for you to do some searches you can see here, and a lot of extra information on tips and tricks. All right, week 1. So this is what it'll look like for you. So don't forget, you must take the welcome quiz. That's due by Tuesday. That's a financial aid and some sort of requirement for the college, but you need to have that done. It shows that you're active in the course. I know you're used to those by now. But let's focus on assignments. So most importantly, you're going to start brainstorming your final case presentation topic. This is due next week. So week 2, I talked about this. I sent you a message, but you should be or have been brainstorming a case presentation that you're going to utilize for this class. You pick one case that you have either participated in, physically scanned, or observed. You cannot use one that your sonographer, your clinical instructor told you was really interesting. You had to have been some part of it. These case presentations can be as simple as tricuspid regurgitation or as crazy a pathology as you would like. The real purpose of this class is to understand how to put together a professional presentation on a case study. It's not necessarily grading you on how fantastic of a case or pathology that you picked. I do not care whether you choose echo or vascular. Leave that up to you. So I love to have a mix of them, but at the end of the day, it's what you want to pick for your case topic. So know next week that you're going to be submitting a case topic and telling a little bit about it. And then moving forward, we build that case presentation every week until the end. When you submit, you'll do a video PowerPoint presentation. It'll have your video on it. And then you will get to review all your classmates. So you'll have 7 reviews to do. Those will all be via discussion board. And so that's usually pretty fun for you guys to watch those as well. Alrighty, so number 1, start brainstorming your final case presentation. Number 2, you are going to read an article that I chose. So I'm going to scroll down and just show you. Here's your welcome quiz here. And then my journal article for you is right here. And then everything above it is about a journal article review. Okay, so that's just what you'll watch a little video and see a PowerPoint, and then you'll grab the template, you'll read the article, and you will upload it. Number 3, submit your professional journal article for approval. So here is where you will utilize, hopefully, the library resources, find an appropriate journal article for either echo or vascular. You guys are all listed here. So for example, Shaylin will do vascular, Lauren will do echo, and so on and so forth. So you can do any topic, just make sure you follow the guidelines for your article and make sure it's within the past 5 years. We want relevant case, not case, but journal articles. All right. I believe that is it. So that is going to be your week 1. The case, I hope the class is very laid out for you. You know how to reach me via email if you need me for anything at all. Usually this is a fun class for people, or at least I'm under that impression. Knowing how to do this is important, and it really relates to your clinical experience. And so I hope you have fun. I'll talk to you soon. Thanks.